Good morning, Foxhole. Today, I am Renold Dasilov, and we interrupt this broadcast to bring you the latest news from the Siva Valley conflict. Here in War 119 of the Foxhole Conquest. It's day 325. Colonials attempt to push in various eastern and western regions as wardens try to even out the front line. A reminder that the press corps is focused on the able shard. Moving on to the casualties. From the PressCorps Casualty Office, combined deaths for the conflict have reached over 3.45 million deaths. Wardens have suffered over 1.7 million casualties, while the colonials have suffered 1.745 million casualties. As you can see, the colonials have suffered a lot more casualties since they are trying to push on various fronts in the central zone. Farranac Coast is currently the deadliest region with 451,000 combined deaths. Moving on to the war reports, according to the commander of the Colonial Air Force, after a counterattack which took the Isle of Fingers by storm, the Colonial Navy has not taken this lying down, and the fingers will be clean again, according to the commander. While on duty, one of the press correspondents found a journal on the battlefield. The journal was of a fallen soldier who had died fighting in Farranac Coast. Journal entry, the 7th. Day 311. A new recruit's first major battle in Farranac Coast. So many deaths. The fields littered with corpses of the fallen, fragments of once loyal and proud soldiers, strewn up by blood-stuck muck. Bunkers once sought for safety and respite now entombed our countrymen within. Only distant screams of the wounded echoed from Sickle Hills towards the forward of my position. Distant gunfire and pounding of guns replaces the once cheerful chirp of birds found on the Farranac coast near the Apollo's landing. Waves of ocean lap ceaselessly upon its shores as waves of brothers fall to the shredding gunfire of the wardens. But like the ocean, we are unrelenting. Our resolve for victory outweighs our fear of defeat. These memories will live with me forever. Their shrieking calls for medics, their limbs and bodies flying through the air, warden grenades falling from the sky like rain, and a dense green fog that melts the skins of our brothers and sisters. Our resolve must not waver. We are the ocean, and we are unrelenting. The next report is from a warden sailor. It's from a colonial sailor in the Republic Coastal Legion. Day 295. The Republic Coastal Legion mounted 2 gunboats out of origin to go and support the defense of Old Captain in the Fingers. After they had gotten their boats together, they also teamed up with a random gunboat and set sail for Fingers. Upon traveling to Fingers via Stemmer Landing, they encountered a longhook that was escorted by a frigate and was like 200 meters away. The longhook was unanchored, so it made for an easy kill. Like sharks drawn to a feeding frenzy, the RCL and fellow regiments with their gunboats rammed the longhook and kept on filling up the longhooks with holes. It literally took a minute and the longhook was sunk. Although the frigate which then engaged sank all the gunboats in the combat, it was the first time the RCL had killed a warden ship in War 199 and they had blood on their teeth. Moving on, now for the latest press corps super weapons tracker. As of day 326, Warden High Command operates 14 storm cannons and 7 intelligence centers For their part, the colonials maintained a force comprising of 13 storm cannons and 0 intelligence centers. Since last report, we can expect a huge number of concentration of storm cannons in weathered expanse, as 9 of the cannons have been built there. Such a concentration has not been seen on the colonial side, as they have spread out the deployment of their cannons. Moving on to the weather. The weather storm Ellie has been officially declared the eastern center and southeastern war zones. Chills spread across the colonial lands as heavy snowfall is experienced in Shackled Chasm, Aldot's Bight, Terminus, and Rivers Pass. Snowing has also been seen in Umbral Wildwoods, Great March, and Acacia, Drowned Vale, Southern Endless Shores, and Fingers. Terminus and Rivers Pass have also seen heavy snowfall. In the west, snowfall is also being seen in Stonecradle, Farranac Coast, and southern King's Cage. Our weather forecast wouldn't be possible without the help of our volunteers, storm chasers. If you'd like to know more about them, please visit PressCorpsGaming.com/weather. From the Press Corps, we'd like to extend a warm welcome to all the new soldiers who have enlisted in our ranks and joined us for War 190. See you on the front line, lads. And finally, this is a reminder for you to stay hydrated, as a hydrated soldier is an alert soldier, and an alert soldier makes all the difference in war. Now soon, I'll be coming back with the broadcast in Hindi. For the meantime, please continue to listen to the tunes of PressCorps and enjoy the PressCorps radio. For the PressCorps, I am Renold Dasilov, signing off.
The PressCorps is an all-volunteer creative collective of reporters, broadcasters, artists, and more from the MMO video game Foxhole, developed by Siege Camp. Our mission is to engross our audience in and amplify the stories of this unique war ecosystem. The PressCorps was founded in 2018 by former Planetside 2 Radio Free Auraxis host, CaptainInArms. It is a separate community entity and is not officially representative of Siege Camp. For more information, visit our website at PressCorpsGaming.com. That's PressCorps Gaming.com.